Hello people, welcome to the BBC YouTube channel. The most valuable resource for a business is time. Financially, your time is the most valuable resource you have. It is important to manage it accordingly. However, most salespeople spend their day as if they have unlimited amounts of time. If you want to optimize your time, you need a daily schedule. You should make sure to allocate enough time for each of your tasks and do them in the most efficient order. In this video, we will be focusing on how best to schedule a salesperson by considering the key habits of the salesperson. If you want more of this content, BBC member, subscribe to the BBC YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. Remove non-sales clutter. One way to make sure your sales schedule is productive is to only allocate time for tasks that help you get paid. Any activities that don't generate profits are just clutter and should be avoided. If you're not on the phone, face-to-face with a prospect, or working on a proposal for a prospective client, then don't do anything else. It's important to get all that operational work off your table if you want to be able to spend all your time on the things that really matter. Unfortunately, most people spend 3 to 6 hours on activities that make them money, resulting in less productivity. So improving their efficiency by an extra 2 to 4 hours will double their productivity and result in more sales opportunities. To work on your schedule, all you have to do is remove all non-sales clutter from your calendar. The goal is simple: make more money. With a good time management plan, you'll be able to prioritize and grow your business. Don't say yes to people. I am telling you to stop saying yes to every favor. If you're a natural people pleaser, then don't worry. You won't be alone. But make sure you only say yes to people likely to be good prospects. Saying yes to everyone is stopping you from what really matters: making money. You need to say no when someone asks you for a favor, or even when they're not qualified, because it will help your organization in the end. A book I was just reading told me that George Washington spent a significant amount of his day responding to letters from civilians. I wish I could go back in time and tell him, "George, stop all this letter writing and focus on being the first president of the United States. Put some time constraints on your day and stick to it. Say no when others ask for favors or would take up too much of your time." Use tech to leverage your time. There are some new sales ideas, including using technology to create replicas of yourself to work harder and more efficiently. If you have time, then you can type the email, but if you don't, then save your time by leveraging automation to send emails to people. Whenever you use a time-saving machine, it's always important to fill your time with other things. Combining the use of a power dialer with this way of working can give up to 80 or 90 dials an hour, compared to 10 or 20 if you can manually call all day. Use technology to be more efficient with your time commitments and build your daily schedule to avoid wasting time on manual time-consuming activities. Have a virtual assistant. There are sites where you can find someone for $5 to $10 an hour to do your work, who will do it faster and more efficiently. Sites like Upwork offer anything from sales grunt work to administrative work and manual labor. Business owners can save time by outsourcing their work to a virtual assistant. Even salesperson can benefit greatly. Hiring an expert for $5 per hour can have positive effects on the company and increase its income. Only do what makes you money. What is the most important key to an effective salesperson's daily schedule? Doing only what makes you make money. With a more ruthless focus, hyper-focused on only doing what makes you make money, your money will increase. Most people spend only 20% to 30% of their time selling and are not performing any other tasks to provide for their families. We are all so distracted with other tasks that we are not even making money. Businesses need to take back their focus on what causes them to make money and stop spending time on other things. Now that you know the daily sales schedule of a salesperson and the habits they use to stay on top of their game, which do you think is most valuable in improving your own routine? Be sure to share your thoughts by commenting below. Most salespeople are asking the wrong question. I get asked a lot by other salespeople about what is the secret to selling. The question implies that there's one thing you can do to succeed in sales, but this is not the case. In order to be a superstar salesperson, you must close more sales than the average salesperson by doing little things over and over each day. Rather than figuring out the perfect strategy to get better, you can focus on establishing daily habits which will lead to being successful. Structured sales processes are more common among high-performing sales organizations because they increase productivity and the efficacy of their team. The small habits of successful salespeople add up to big success. Develop good habits that become a part of your daily routine, and in time, you will find yourself at the top of your industry. When looking at sales professionals, you will notice that there are a number of habits that show up repeatedly. Stop looking for secrets and start trying new things. This can be as small as changing your email subject line. Good daily sales habits are key to success in sales. Sales habits every day are mission critical. Salespeople care about sales techniques, so I like to talk with them about topics of interest. But selling is not just about following some techniques to make sales. It's important to allow your sales team to have daily habits so that they can be more effective in their day-to-day tasks. What separates superstars in sales is the emphasis they put on little tasks every day. If you want to become a superstar, also pay attention to the small things you do daily. I have noticed that top salespeople employ certain daily habits, like following up with an email every morning. In fact, it's amazing that more salespeople don't follow these proven habits. Make sales calls early in the day. Make early morning calls to engage with high-level prospects. The majority of salespeople wait until 10 a.m. to make their first call because it's comfortable for them. You like checking your email before picking up the phone. However, this is not a good mentality and a bad sales approach. So it's surely not one of the everyday sales habits of successful salespeople. It is not a coincidence that most callers are on the phone around 10 a.m. too, with your competition and others. It feels like you're doing the same things as everyone else instead of standing out. Furthermore, it's unwise to call high-level prospects first thing in the morning. You will reach a gatekeeper and not the person you actually want to talk to. This is why top sales professionals make calls as soon as they get into the office. They usually do this early in the day. It's best to start the conversation with your target audience right away, as it takes less time for them to respond in the mornings than it does in the afternoons. In order to become successful salespeople, you should make calls early in the day. Get face-to-face to close the sale. Close a sale in person and don't rely on email or chat. Superstar salesperson often meet face-to-face with prospects to close big deals. Now I understand salespeople are trying to sell virtually. The majority of salespeople are making efforts to do everything by video chat and email or phone. If you want to close big sales with major companies, then you should get face-to-face with prospects. It is a great use of time and resources to go in person to your prospects. Potential buyers need to feel that you are knowledgeable about their needs. This can increase your chance of a successful sale. One habit of successful salespeople is to hold in-person meetings. This is because when meeting face-to-face, it's much more likely for sales to take place. If you're still relying on phone and email to close sales, it's time to make face-to-face meetings a daily habit. Leverage introductions after every sale. Introductions are the best way to get a new prospect to buy from you. When a customer is happy with the outcome of your work, do you stop there? Or do you ask for an introduction to other potential customers? The answer to this question is key to being a top performer or mediocre. One daily habit of successful salespeople: asking for introductions constantly. A number of superstar salespeople are actually implementing it multiple times a day. The best way to drum up a new business is by utilizing introductions for every sale you make. By learning from the habits of successful salespeople and making introductions a daily priority, you will have more high-quality leads. Make the most of the mobile office. Triumph in sales will arrive when you learn to live on the road. Once you get on the road a lot, you will find that you are also meeting with prospects face-to-face. One way to make the most of your workday is by taking advantage of your mobile office. One of the best habits that a successful salesperson can follow is to embrace the mobile office. Salespeople will have the best time if they are on the road as much as possible. A strong salesperson spends the majority of their day in front of clients and prospects. They live in their mobile office, and you can do many things with your cell phone and laptop without any outside source, such as printer or hard drive. Figure out which tools you need on the road and follow the habits of successful salespeople. Know when to say no. Don't let distractions get in the way of your success. Humans often misunderstand this idea and think it's too mean. The mediocre salespeople are saying yes to everyone and everything, and they're overwhelmed because they have too much on their plate. They can't find time to make quality sales calls. Top-performing salespeople are not wasting their time with people who are not serious about purchasing their products. They are letting other people handle the clients who might just be interested in looking around without making a purchase to save themselves from wasting their valuable time on tire kickers. When it comes to saying no, successful salespeople only do things that make them money. Learning how to say no every day is one of the most important things they share. Saying no to tasks that don't make you money or giving favors if it doesn't benefit you as well. This allows you to save more time for productive work that maximizes your sales. Love what you do. Salespeople are happy in their job because they enjoy the positive aspects of them. They have high confidence and faith in the value of what they do, which displays to other people. Essentially, they really enjoy their work. Ask high-value questions. The best salespeople ask plenty of quality questions to thoroughly figure out their clients' buying needs. In order to present the best service or product available, the best salesperson asks tough and penetrating questions that cause their customers to think and form ideas. Give 100% every day. Salespeople often work longer hours than the typical 9-to-5 job. They visit one more client after everyone else has left and on a daily basis. They don't even allow themselves to make excuses. Develop extensive product knowledge. Salespeople are knowledgeable about the features, strengths, and drawbacks of their products or services. They stay updated with industry trends to best suit the ever-changing market. Hold yourself responsible. Successful people are always accountable for their actions. They believe that if something unexpected happens, such as economic turmoil, rough rivals, or other factors that lead to not reaching the quota, it's all on them. Be persistent. Obstacle often comes in the way of becoming successful. They need to be pushed past these obstacles with solutions coming from within. A fierce salesperson does not give up and find new ways to work around these challenges. Be passionate. A successful salesperson has the ability to sustain their interest and passion, which can be seen through their success of a salesperson. Regardless of what happens, they continue to move forward with a unique blend of passion, enthusiasm, and confidence. They show their dedication by continuing to hunt for new prospects while others make excuses. Successful salespeople have these habits. Learn how to increase your sales performance by being mindful of the habits of successful salespeople. To crush your competition and generate more sales, you need to stop doing the same things everyone else is already doing. Successful salespeople target specific skills to achieve success. Find what superstar salespeople do each day that lead to their great sales and do them too. This way, you will be successful just like them. You can make 5 to 6 sales calls early in the morning. Learn how to make sure you are connecting with C-suite executives instead of just their gatekeepers. Ensure you are not too late to the phone call game. Learn how to prioritize face-to-face meetings, and ideally, you should even fly to close a big sale. Once you sell something, be sure to leverage introductions. Salespeople use introductions to connect with prospects, which happens to be among their daily habits. If you are living on the go, increase your mobile office productivity. You can stay productive at home and out of the office. Utilize your phone, laptop, and other devices to stay on top of things from anywhere. Learn how to say no in many different situations. You should focus on closing sales and making money. Don't let small fires and operational tasks distract you. Avoiding distractions will not only help you say yes to important meetings, but also boost successful habits. Let's talk about your favorite tip. I want to know what you like best. Be sure to share below in the comment section and jump into the conversation. That's it for this video, BBC member. Remember to subscribe to our channel, and if you feel like we have delivered value, please share this video with one person. That's right, just one person, as a token of your appreciation for the hard work you put into making content that educates and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. Remember, you can watch video after video, but it isn't until you actually take action that you will start to see results. See you soon.